Yes, people, what's happening? Welcome to Stretford, Paddock. I am Adam Mckola. You already know Manchester United have beaten Everton 2-1. And my arsehole was absolutely going like that towards the end. And I'll tell you why. Because the referees and the linesmen and VAR are all scumbags. Yes. Did you see that decision to rule out Marcus Rashford's goal? How the hell was that ruled out when we've seen Antonio Scamacca playing volleyball and scoring goals today? But Marcus Rashford, innocuously, the ball hits him while he's going through on goal, while he's taking out defenders and taking out Jordan Pickford and making it 3-1 to Man United. And the goal's disallowed. An absolutely disgraceful decision to take that away from Marcus Rashford. But Manchester United did get the win, 2-1 in the end. It was a hard-fought victory. I think we deserved it, to be totally honest. We had the chances to make it 3-1, 4-1 earlier. Do you know what I mean? We had so many chances where either the final pass wasn't good enough, or someone in an offside position gets in the way, or, you know, there were just so many moments where we didn't capitalise. Calm down, make the final pass, and, you know, you're through. And I actually think, this sounds mad, everyone knows on Marshall FC, if Marshall stays on the pitch, we probably win this game 3-4-1. Because the way he holds the team together, the way he brings others into play, I think no one else in our squad at the moment can do that. But we all know Anthony Martial went off injured after like 27, 28 minutes. He pulled out in the warm-up with a hip injury. He started the game. You're thinking, thank God he can start the game. He gets a fantastic assist for Anthony to make it 1-1. And again, can keep up his record. I think he's played 4 halves of football and he's got like 2 goals, 2 assists. But he's injured again. And that's a problem for Manchester United. And that's how Cristiano Ronaldo got his chance to come onto the pitch and get his 700th goal. Can you believe that? 700 goals. Now, the one-trick pony in our team apparently scored today to make it 1-1. But do you remember the time when everyone was calling Cristiano Ronaldo a one-trick pony? And if I would have told you in 04-05 that this boy here is going to go on and score 700 goals, you would have said, shut up, Mac, you're talking crap. In fact, I remember when I used to be saying to my dad, Dad, don't worry about this guy. This guy's the truth, yeah? He's going to be fine. My dad would be like, oh, I'm not sure. Like, a lot of people doubted Cristiano Ronaldo at the start. And Cristiano Ronaldo, arguably the goal, to see him score 700 goals, absolutely incredible. Incredible. Is my goal, do you know what I mean? Him or R9. One of the Ronaldos is my goal. But today, Cristiano Ronaldo gets that goal. Fantastic finish by him, to be fair. But there were other few moments. He takes the ball when he should have left it for Bruno. Bruno eventually does score, but because Ronaldo took the ball, it was offside. And then there's another one where he was offside, he heads it. Maybe this one's, I'm being a bit harsh on him, but Bruno had a free header behind him again. And there was a few moments where Ronaldo could have done better, but there were also moments where you look at Ronaldo and you think, oh, that's what we want to see from you. When he's pressing, when he's winning the ball on the halfway line, when he's doing all those things. But I do feel we are better with Anthony Martial leading the line, even if he isn't as strong of a goal scorer as Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think with Martial's injuries now, that's his 3rd injury this season. I love Anthony Martial. I hope he continues to get fit and score goals and play as he has been playing. But we need to buy a striker. Cristiano Ronaldo potentially leaves in January or the summer. We need to get a striker. I say go get Ivan Toney. Go get him. Go get Ivan Toney in January before he ends up costing stupid money. And bring him into the squad. I haven't lost faith in Anthony Martial, but we need depth up there. And when you're constantly injured, that's a problem. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, we need another striker. But it was great to see the performance we had from him, even though he went off injured. And it was great to see Cristiano Ronaldo score. It was great to see Anthony score. The first player to score in his first 3 Premier League games for Man United. Paul Scholes called him a one-trick pony. If his one trick is sticking the ball in the back of the net, then I'm happy for that to be happening. I also thought Anthony worked really hard defensively today and covering Diogo Dalot, who didn't have the greatest of games, gave the ball away quite a lot. Let's go from back to front. David De Gea, I didn't think he had much he could do with Alex Iwobi's goal. A few crucial saves towards the back end of the game and interceptions and that when Everton were putting the pressure on. So fair play to him. In that defence, Luke Shaw, I thought he was excellent today, particularly in the second half defensively and going forward. Competition now with Tyrell Malacia. I thought Lindelof looked very, very good in the first half. I thought Martinez, again, looked good for Manchester United. And there was one chance today where he nearly scored a header, but the ball just went over him and you're thinking, you're sitting there thinking, if he was a couple of inches taller, he scores there. But he hasn't really made me think that in defence, which says a lot. Lindelof and Martinez did well. Shows you Maguire's dropping further down that pecking order. I know he's injured, but he's dropping further down that pecking order. Diogo Dalot didn't have the greatest of games. Casemiro, it was iffy. He's got to get with the pace of the Premier League. Look, I thought he gave the ball away for the goal, Alex Iwobi's goal, and some people will blame him. I think he's partially to blame, but I also feel the pass that went to him played him into trouble. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Anthony. Passed the ball to, like, you've got to see that he's in trouble. He's got men behind him, really close to him and tight. And the area that you're in, you know, maybe you're better off just going long. But that's how Erik ten Hag wants us to play. And you saw that today at times. Some of the passing was very good, but also some of the passing was very rash. And yeah, we need to get better with that. Casemiro, though, made up for the error in the goal, made up for missing a sitter with his head, with the assist for Cristiano Ronaldo's winner. He breaks up play, he passes the ball quickly. Ronaldo's through him, Ronaldo scores. So, fair play. Eriksen, free transfer, might be the greatest free transfer of all time. Bruno Fernandes. There were moments today where you think, oh, if he just left that, that's a goal. If he just left that, that's a goal, like Ronaldo. And then he scores a goal which is disallowed because Ronaldo was... I think he had a decent game today, but there are other moments where you get frustrated with him. I think Bruno's just that player. I'm happy to see him in the team, to be totally honest with you, because more often than not, he's going to come up with the goods. But yeah, moments where frustration today. Rashford, I thought he worked really hard. He seems to have that confidence where he wants to run at people again. He should have had a goal, coming out of this game. He didn't get it. Ronaldo scored the goal. I thought there were a few good moments, bright moments, where he's winning the ball on the halfway line and doing things like that. We're going to need him pulling in performances, especially if Martial's injured. And Anthony, probably his best performance for United today. Good goal for him, worked hard in defence. I was happier with his defensive work, tracking and all that, because Diogo Dalot needed the help today. And when you look at Anthony and you see all the flicks and tricks and skills and that, you think, is he going to do the defensive work? He does it. Do you know what I mean? So fair play to him. And we got through. We got the win. Later on we saw McTominay and that coming on close-up shot. He got a booking, which means he misses the next game. Could have been worse. Look, I think it was a yellow card, but it was quite high up on his leg. And if he goes in with a little bit more aggression, it's a red card. Anthony Gordon could have been sent off today as well. I thought the referee, the linesman, VARs and all that had a howler. Like, United should have won this game comfortably, 3-1 and potentially more. Rashford's goal should have stood. But look, I'm not going to complain that much because Manchester United won. Anthony scored again. Ronaldo scored 700. It's happy days. And we got back to winning ways. And when you look at our away record, obviously that City game, not great. But winning at Leicester, winning at Everton, winning at Southampton. Now, I know those teams aren't great, but those are grounds, St. Mary's. I was about to call it the Dow then. St. Mary's and, King Power. And we haven't really done well at those stadiums recently. So to go there and get those wins after our dreadful away run was good as well. But overall, United win. 700 goals for Ronnie. And we're back in winning ways. Absolutely delighted. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're keeping it locked. And until next time, I've been Adam Mckola. I'm out of here.